Hello and welcome everybody to Clumsy Clairvoyance. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. I appreciate you returning and for being here. Also, please give or take a moment to hit that like button on this video. I would so appreciate it. And if you are not subbed up, please subscribe. I would also appreciate that very much as well. Now, if you are new here or just need a rundown, here is how the readings work. Okay, anyone that sends in a tip or donation, first off, thank you for doing so. I really do appreciate it. They will get to cut the line. They will get priority. However, though, let's say you're unable to send in a tip or donation. That is okay. Let me know in the chat and also type your question in the chat. However, you do not have to spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat and repeat your question a million times. Because I will start and get back to it later when I can. Hopefully, knock on wood. I'm usually always able to get to those kind of questions in the end or in between readings. However, I do not promise it just in case, all right? So, having said that, welcome everybody. It is now Saturday. Happy Saturday. I believe I was born on a Saturday, so it makes today even more special. I'm just kidding. But welcome. Let me hop back in the chat, say hello to everybody, and I'm glad you guys are here. I hope that Jujubee sees her hand up in here, front and center. Oh, Text Jen, you're awake. Woohoo! Good to see you. Oh, yes, like you said, eh. Oh, you said first. Like, I thought you said, like, I'm the first like. That's why I put a sad face. I was like, what? You don't want to be my first like? Where? And good to see you, Mel. Oh, okay. Enjoy your family dinner. Don't even worry about that. Have fun. We will timestamp your stuff. I like where this is headed, right? And yes, I get it now. I thought you like typed something else, so that's my bad. And hello, RJ, welcome. Text Jen, whoop whoop. I think Text Jen, you've been here once or twice like before, right? I see my tiny hand. High five, right? I put it front and center just for you, Juju. All right, Text Shed, since you're fading fast, I'm going to go ahead and do yours, Mel's, and Miami's first tonight, okay? So, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through. We're going to switch it up. We're going to start with Text Gen. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Text Gen. Messages for Text Gen for the weekend. What's going on with Text Gen? All right, Text Gen, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. The Mother Star, this is a card that's unique to this deck, by the way, in reverse. And then we have Justice upright. Okay, so it kind of seems like this weekend you're feeling like maybe really unorganized or kind of like things are a little bit chaotic. However, I'll say this, as you start to progress through the weekend, things will start to calm down and even out a little bit more. If you're feeling kind of like you're all over the place, just take a second to yourself and take your own little time out. However, though, like I said, near the end of the weekend, you'll be just fine and all will be good. So there you go, Text Jen. My dreams have been coming back. Really? Like you've been remembering your dreams? Text Jen, if you don't mind or if you would like to, I've been asking people to start keeping a dream journal. If you're down, would you start keeping a dream journal? That would be fantastic. All right, so now we're going to timestamp Mel for 10:30. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Melissa Jane, or AKA Mel. Can we have messages for Mel for the weekend? Spirit angels and guides, what's going on with Mel for the weekend? Okay, what else, Spirit? What's going on with Mel? Okay. Lots of some frazzled energy this weekend. Okay, so Mel, we have the Fool in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, then we have Temperance in reverse. Okay, so we have all this like this very kind of unnerving energy, okay? And here's the thing. I feel like it all stems right here, okay? It all stems with this first card, the Fool in reverse, okay? So I feel like there's new opportunities or something new that's coming along, and you're just so apprehensive about it, okay? I don't know if you're being apprehensive or reserved. However, this could be an opportunity to really kind of, take a dive off the deep end, so to speak. So I'm going to ask you to welcome that energy of the Fool. Let's turn this right side up, okay? Welcome this energy of the Fool. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of success if you do. Don't feel so self-conscious. Don't feel like I'm encouraging you to embrace the Fool and to take a leap of faith here. All right, Mel? So there you go, my dear. And now we're going to head on to Miami Spice will be 12:30. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Miami Spice. Messages for Miami Spice for the weekend. Hold on, that was too clumpy. Messages for Miami Spice for the weekend, please, Spirit. And yes, go ahead, RJ. That's fine. So we have the moon for you, Miami. The Empress in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like one of these is representative of you, but the other one is not. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal this week in Miami. Someone is kind of ticking you off, okay? And you could try to avoid them. I'm going to say this is female, okay? So there's this energy like this female is kind of ticking you off, all right? She's getting under your skin a little bit. The advice here actually is to kind of, I wouldn't say to ignore this female. However, though, the moon is kind of telling me just sit back a little bit and wait, okay? This person might have kind of felt like their energy has put you in a bad mood. However, I want you to kind of sit back and observe this person because I feel like there's something interesting there that you'll catch. And what I mean by that is it could be a few different things. Okay, so you could observe them in a way you haven't before, or you could maybe even catch something you hadn't before, which in turn could make you more irritated. Who knows? However, though, I feel like there's something there about this person you need to observe that's kind of important. Okay, so there you go, my dear. And hello, Ash. Good to see you. Welcome. By the way, if I got my mods in here, can you guys drop the link for tomorrow's class whenever you have time? Um, just a reminder, you guys, tomorrow, or I guess technically today, that'd be 3:30 my time, 6:30 Eastern time. Will be tarot class, and it's going to be a fun one. It's not going to be, we're not going to be doing anything traditional. Remember, I said I wanted to cut this up a little bit. We're going to be doing healing with tarot, okay? So if one of my mods does have that link, drop it in. If not, you guys, that is when the tarot class is tomorrow, okay? Does Akash have good intentions towards me? Okay, let's see. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for RJ. RJ would like to know, does Akash have good intentions towards them? Does Akash have good intentions towards RJ? Hold on. Well, okay, I'm glad I grabbed another. So yeah, I have the tower, okay, which kind of indicates maybe not. However, though, I pulled an extra for some clarification. Then now we have the Knight of Cups. So I don't know if there was kind of like a crazy past between the two of you, or they just got out of a crazy relationship. However, though, I will say with the Knight of Cups coming through right after the tower, it indicates yes, they do have good intentions towards you. Okay, so there you go, my dear. Is that a cat meditating behind the candle? Yes, that's my cute black cat. And look, she even has like her own little rug over here. You see her little rug? Here, I'll let you say hi to her. Most people don't notice her. Isn't she cute? You like her rug? Here, I'll show you her rug. Isn't her rug cute too? She's cute. Aw, I like her. I like her. I've had her like a while now. Oh, that'd be awesome, Ash, if you could make it. That'd be so fantastic. And Ash, by the way, if you have a question or just want me to pull a card or two for you, let me know. Oh, you're awesome, Juju. Thank you for that. You're welcome, RJ. Oh, so cute, right? The cat is kind of cute. I have a one cat like that, but he doesn't have his own rug. Aw, how cute. I'm actually doing really well. I had look, up until like an hour ago. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I just did a stream last week with Tish, right? And it was all about crystals and stones. And so I sell a lot of my own crystals and stones because I find all my own out here in the desert, right? Anywho, someone had recently ordered one off my little eBay store, and it took me literally hours to find this stone. Like I literally just found the stone like an hour ago. I went through like hundreds of pounds of rocks just to find this certain stone that someone bought. I was like, why didn't I put this in a better place? Oh, it took forever, but I found it, so that was good news. But I was sweating bullets for a second, but I found it. Now I'm on the lookout for a tiny rug. Man, I love Clumsy's desk. Oh, thank you. So, but okay, so I will say something about this little rug. You see the cat? Okay, so the cat did come with the rug. I'm just gonna say that. Like, you know what you could use? Oh, I have a really brilliant idea. What you could get, Jujubee? Look for like knitted coasters, like hand stitched coasters. That would probably be perfect. But I'm glad you found it. I know, right? Oh, I was so relieved. It took forever though. I was outside in the tubs because I have these like tin cans full of all the rocks, and then like they're separated by size, and I'm like, it was literally like in like at least 500 pounds worth of rocks. It was down at the very bottom. I was like, no freaking way. But I found it. You're right. So I'm glad I found it too. Oh my gosh, Darth. Darth, you know what, Darth? What you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you a video of all the stones I have, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" You're like, "Oh my gosh, clumsy!" Literally, like I have thousands of pounds of stones and rocks and crystals. Like just they're predominantly in like the backyard. However, the ones like I keep it on like keep online that I sell, um, what I do is I usually have them here in my room in like the little tubs. And for some reason, though, that rock wasn't in here in the room like normally the rest of them are. So it threw me for a loop. Hot mess, I know. But I know that's asking a lot. Oh, I was thinking of coasters. I have some that are tiny area runs. Okay, cool. That'd be perfect. Or a mouse pad that looks. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Okay, you got it. We'll do a general read. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Ash. Messages for Ash right now, Spirit. And anything else? Let's see what we got so far. So we start off with the Four of Cups, okay? Boredom, disillusion, yearning, right? That seems accurate, just to, kind of from what you said. The Five of Swords, interesting. Okay, so I want to pull a little bit more. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have so Five of Swords is a unique sword card. Okay, so we have like the 3, the 5, and the 7 when they come up. It's often like kind of like, oh yikes, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's betrayal, sometimes it's heartache. The 5 of Swords, though, I find kind of like particularly interesting because I call it like the card of taking some blame. So the Five of Swords is kind of being in a predicament or having an issue or a conflict that, of course, you really don't want to have right now. However, when we look at the original Five of Swords, the querent is holding 2 of the swords. So you could take that as self recognition, meaning, okay, I might be in a bad spot, but I'm partially to blame here, okay? Meaning the choices I've made or the decisions I've made or the path I've took has kind of led me partially here to maybe this conflict area or area I don't want to be. So it's good in the sense that you're kind of taking some self blame, some self recognition in that sense. However, though, I feel as though you're kind of this aloofness to what's going on around you has kind of made you a little bit blind in regards to who is around you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. There's this energy around you that's good energy. Okay, this is someone, I don't know if this is a current friend or friendship. It could potentially be a mate. However, I feel more like this is a friendship type energy or in your social circle. Okay. And this person is very much kind of looking in your direction while you're off, while you're looking, straight at me from the cards angle. So there is people around you that kind of want to engage and want to explore things with you. However, you're a little bit aloof. Okay. So what's the remedy? Okay. The remedy here is choose to wake up a little bit. Okay. Choose to be a little bit more observant in who and what is around you. Okay. And whatever circumstances kind of left you with a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth, it seems as though it's okay. It's good to move past that currently. All right. So there you go, my dear. Look at you, 125 and counting. How cute. I know, right? Good job, Darth. Congrats. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on. I'm going to be right back. Let me grab this real quick before I forget. Dang, definitely spot on. So true. Ah, yes. Okay, good. Well, not good, but I'm good. I'm glad it resonated. You're very, very welcome. My pleasure. Aw, checks in the mail, Juju. Hold on, I'm putting this grandma chain on my glasses. Oh, please. Okay. Actually, right before we get to the bag of magic, a lot of time. Oh, hold on. Did I drop one already? What was that? Oh no, that was my thingy. Hot mess. Hot mess. Okay, so I don't see John D here, but let's go ahead and timestamp him a reading for 2930. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for John D. Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for John D. And please have a reading for John D. All right, so John D, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So if I'm going to see the Five of Cups, I would much rather see it in reverse. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I really feel like this weekend, especially, is a really good time for new things, new action, new communication. I know that you happen to be a writer, and swords is communication, but it's also very much writing, okay? And we have the Queen and the Ace of Swords. This is a great time to start writing. And I feel like through writing, or even just through like, new changes, new decisions that you're making, that your your ambition is going to grow, and I mean in a very positive way. And it's also going to really help heal you right now. I feel like through this, your writing, your creative projects, etc., um, that there's going to be some major healing that's occurring with you. So there you go, my dear. By the way, Darth, if you're here, if you're listening in the background, let me know if you had like a specific. And thank you, Juju, for the timestamp for John D. Appreciate it. So, Darth, let me know. Normally, you don't have a question, but for some reason tonight, I was thinking you did have a question. So it could just be me being a dork, or maybe you do have a question. Normally, you don't, but let me know if you just want me to shuffle and pull, or if you happen to have a question. Everyone is so quiet tonight. I know, right? I'm vibing that too. Totally. It is late though. I'll give them that. Will this bullshit with my best friend and her hater army ever end? I'm going to assume no. However, let's see what the tarot says. All right, spirit angels and guides, please come through for Darth. Darth would like to know, will this BS with his best friend, his special friend, and her hater army ever end? Definitely feels like it's going slow, huh? That's the first card out the gate. All right, what else? What else about this spirit? All right, we got quite a bit that just flew out at us. So let's take a peek. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, which I find interesting because that's literally when time is going slow. The Six of Swords, discovery and moving forward. The Ace of Cups, okay. And then the Ten of Wands in reverse. You know what? I feel like, yeah, it's actually going to end quicker than you might realize. I think it's because it's really all about this, the Six of Swords, okay? I think it's going to come a time where your friend just decides, hey, I'm just going to move on. I feel like the burden is heavy, okay? And she's ready to kind of, with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like, I'm ready to unload this burden. I'm ready to be over it. I'm done. So I'm going to say actually quicker than you might think. All right, Lovey? So there you go, Darth. I hope so, right? I hope so too. And you're welcome, my friend. All right, next is Juju. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Juju B. Spirit, what is going on with Juju for the weekend? Messages for Juju for the weekend. Okay, interesting. What else? Ooh, okay. Spirit angels and guides. What else for Juju? Okay, so Juju B, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, we have Justice. We also have the Page of Wands in reverse. And we also have the Mother Star, which is unique to this deck. Okay, so there's some conflict going on, and I feel like there's a person in particular who's kind of either responsible or in the middle of all of it. Okay, this could be, you know, within a group of friends, a social group, co-workers, etc. However, though, I feel like your position is really going to kind of have you coming out fair and on top. And I say that because we have the card of justice. And I feel like what you're kind of bringing this to the situation, to whatever is going on, okay, with this Five of Swords, this kind of conflict stuff that's going on around you. For you in particular, I feel like you're giving a good assessment, like of both sides of an argument or two sides of a coin, so to speak, okay? Um, the Mother Star, too, is kind of indicating to me your influence, you know what I mean? And I say that in a very positive way, meaning you're kind of looking after, you know, everyone and kind of being like the mama hen, if you will. But yes, I feel like all is going to go well. Everything's going to go in your favor. And kind of kudos to you for keeping that equal balance perspective. So there you go, my dear. Oh, I just remembered. Pragmatic. This is how the universe made me. Vision boards. That's how the universe made you, Juju. Vision boards. Okay, so what are these, guys? Fashion destination. Hello, welcome, my dear friend. And fashion. If you look down at the little banner, like underneath, like right here, and if you go in the description, you'll see how you could send in a tip or donation either through PayPal or through Cash.app. And if you do send in a tip or donation, first off, thank you for doing so. After you've done so, let me know like for how many questions, and you could type your questions in the chat as well. I was going to make a vision board tonight, and my dumb brother called. Uh, he isn't dumb. He just treasures me. I get it. I got it. I got it. John D. John D, I want to say, just so you know, John D, I just did your reading. I think it's 2930, if I'm not mistaken. I could be totally wrong, but I am curious if I'm right now. But we time stamped your reading. Oh, please. Boom! Look at that. I was dead on. I'm awesome. Just saying. I know, right? I have a good long term memory, but my short term memory, it's done. And it's good to see you, by the way, John D. Tell me if that resonates too. John D, you're reading. I am curious. Hey, I sent you money. Woohoo! I need like a sound effect that's like, woo! Thank you. I appreciate it. Fashion destination to my PayPal. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Um, Please put your question in the chat if you do not mind. Thank you again for the reading, Clumsy. No problem. My pleasure. I definitely needed to wake up and stop being so worried. I need to stop letting what happened with others ruin my relationship with my current good friends. Yes, totally. Totally, 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 totally. I totally agree. I must head off to bed. Okay, have a good night, Lovey. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Yes, you too, Ash. Appreciate it, Lovey. And fashion design. How does Jace feel about this other woman whose pic was on the WhatsApp a few weeks ago? Ooh, yikes. Let's take a look. Okay. Hold on one second. I want to pull something up real fast. So, but I got your question. Hold on. It says he was trying to hurt me. All right, so let's get this back up here. All right. And again, thank you, Fashion Destination, for your very kind donation slash tip. I appreciate that. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Fashion Destination. Fashion Destination would like to know, how does Jason feel about this other woman whose pic was in the WhatsApp a few weeks ago? How does Jason feel about this other woman's pic who was in the WhatsApp a few weeks ago, Spirit? All right, let's see what we got. Hello, Mousy, welcome. So we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Ace of Wands, followed by the Four of Pentacles. This is weird and interesting in a weird way. Okay, hold on. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so, yeah, you know what? You made a comment down here, and I think I might be in agreement with this. Because, okay, so first off, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse is kind of just indicating to me he's got no attachment, no real ties to this person. And then, like, the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, like, Four of Pentacles is really kind of about foundation security, sometimes saving money. Then the Ace of Wands is kind of, something new in regards to beginnings, traveling, etc. So here, okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, he was trying to hurt me. So I could see that here because I don't see really any like emotional ties with this person or interest at all. So if you want to know how he feels about this person, I would say either neutral to negative, but I would definitely say there's no romantic interest. All right. So there you go, my dear. And Mousy, do me a favor next if you have a chance. If not, I can find it, but send me if you still have my email. I'm pretty sure I still have yours. But if you still have my email, Mousy, send me your address again so I can send you a quote for your shipping. Okay. And congratulations on winning again yesterday. Thank you for clarifying. No problem. Not yes, nice to hear. Yes, I agree. And no problem at all. How cute. And Mousy, let's go ahead and do your reading while you're here. Spirit, angels, and guides, can we please have a reading for Mousy? What's going on for in or for the weekend for Mousy? Spirit, angels, and guides, messages for Mousy. So we have the Ace of Wands and Strength. I almost feel like this is encouragement for you this weekend. Like if there's something you really want to do or you really have your like heart set on this weekend, I feel like this is kind of like your push or your confidence boost to say go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. You'll be fine. It'll be fun and just do it. So if there's something you're wanting to do, something you're wanting to go, or just something new, you like I said, you're wanting to try, explore, um, or to visit, you're encouraged to do so this weekend. So there you go, my dear. Teresa, good to see you. Welcome. Spirit, angels, and guides. Can we have a message for Teresa for the weekend? Message for Teresa for the weekend. Ooh, 3 wands. Nice. Anything else? Okay. So you have the 3 of wands. That's a cute 3 of wands. I like it. And the King of Swords. So this is a double whammy, okay, in a sense. Like this is really upping the game in regards to ambition and new projects, and even maybe possibly, I don't know about your current like career status. However, you could really be looking towards a promotion soon, okay. If you're looking into going to your own business or someone around you is, this is a really good luck, a very good sign for that. Also, you're really manifesting a lot this weekend, so bravo. How do you do, SS? Who's SS? I'm on, hold on. Who's SS? And welcome, Lenny. Clumsy is the best, y'all. Whoop whoop. Checks in the mail. Whoop whoop. And you're very welcome. Mm. Endercons. Aw. Hold on. Why did I say that? Oopsie daisies. Hold on. Okay, Letty. So if you do want to send in a tip or donation, if you look either in the description or down here, and you see this little banner that goes by. That is how you could send a tip or donation, okay? And then if you look at the description, kind of gives you a guideline for the tips/donations. If you do send in a tip or donation, first off, thank you very much for doing so. If you do, let me know in the chat once you have done so. And then also type in your question into the chat as well. That way I know what your question is. All right, love? What? Are you being a negative Nancy? Hogwash. Hogwash. All right. Hey, Clumsy, so you catch up. Thank you, Mousy. My husband like a quick general reading. All right. Sounds good. Whoop, whoop. Nice. So, spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Brian. I believe is your husband's name. The spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Mousie's husband, Brian, for a general read, please. General read for Brian. We'll start with North. And then we'll go East. And then we'll go South. And then we're going to go West. And then we'll do a center card from Spirit. All right. So, Brian. We're going to start with North. So we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so North is really about like work, your career, your job, and also your home life. Okay, everything looks good here. Honestly, it looks like you're getting along with everybody. There's a coming together either at work or with families, and everything's real positive in that front. Okay. Now we're going to go to the East, which is kind of like our communications, stuff like that. Also sometimes social interaction. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is interesting to me. So the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's something, some situation perhaps you haven't quite walked away from. It could be because like you have money invested, you have time invested, you're just kind of hung up on it. And the message here is it's like it's kind of past, the time. It's time to walk away and move forward from whatever situation this is. Okay. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so now when we go to South, going down South, this is everything you get excited about, new ideas, things that bring you pleasure, passion, etc. We have the Ace of Wands, so career, beginnings, travel. I feel like this is really good for a few different reasons. Okay, so this is a really good time for you in particular, Brian. to maybe think about going on a vacation, maybe putting in time for a vacation, for starting something new, maybe a new project that you have never kind of um, given yourself the time to do, or like I said, a new destination, a new travel destination, whatever it is. Give yourself that permission to do so. Okay. Ooh, okay. So now we go over to your emotions and your relationships. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups is really kind of like, I call it the spaghetti on the wall card. Okay, it's like throwing the whole spaghetti and mac and cheese at the wall and see what sticks, what works out, right? So I feel like for you with the Seven of Cups in regards to relationships, and romance and emotions, I feel like this is like a time where it's like let it all out, let it all out, let it all flow, and also have some fun is really what I'm hearing in my head for Brian. And for your spirit message, we have the King of Cups, which is really beautiful. I see this is kind of twofold for you. Um, I feel like Brian, I don't know if you have an older male in your life who has, crossed the veil or passed on, a dad, an older brother, an uncle, a grandfather figure. Perhaps, but this person is very much around you. They're very like warm-hearted, kind of quiet energy. I'm feeling. That could also be you. However, though, they're kind of empathizing with me in a way that kind of suggests like that you have these kind of same qualities about yourself, and they're just kind of giving a nod to you or letting you know that they're around, they're present, and they're proud of you. So there you go, my dear. And question is, any extreme changes coming soon? Interesting question. Okay, so hold on, let me get back up to this. And thank you, Letty, for your very kind donation slash tip. Hold on one second, guys. My daughter just woke up real quick. I got to put her back to bed. All right, I'm back. Apologies. All right, so is any extreme changes coming soon? Okay, so spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Lenny. Lenny would like to know, is there any extreme changes coming soon for them? Any extreme changes coming soon to Lenny, Spirit? So we have the Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. The Star. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I'm vibing. If there's any huge changes coming for you, it's in regards to some type of promotion or recognition, okay? So if there's any huge comings or any huge changes that are coming towards you, it's either in regards to, like I said, either like a promotion or acknowledgement for work you have done. Something to that extent. Okay, my dear? Tacos are always good. Tacos are amazing, FYI. And you're very welcome. Aw, how sweet. I think Jujubee would be funner if she was on Discord. That's just a personal opinion, though. That is really good. Good job, bud. How cute. He said thank you. Tell him I said you're welcome. My pleasure. He is very impressed. Is he? What did he say? Tell me now. How cute. I said for five for general. Thank you, Letty. I appreciate that. Lenny? Leany. Leany. Is that correct? Give me a thumbs up if I said it right this time. Leany. And I apologize for that. All right, so spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Leany. Yay, I got it right. Okay. Thank you for correcting me, by the way. For a general reading, we'll start with North for Leany. We'll start with North, please, spirit. All right. And then we'll go to East. Then down to the South, please, spirit. And then we'll go to the West. Next to the West, spirit, please. And a message from the spirit for the center. All right, this one I'll set to the side for now. All right, so Leany. I'm going to start North, which is all about work and home, okay? We have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is kind of like, so when I see this for work or home, I really hear, trust your, just trust your intuition on this, but also don't second guess it necessarily, and be kind of, it's almost like keep your head up, keep your chin up. You're in a good position, and you're in that position, I'm hearing, for like a very good reason as well, the High Priestess. Okay, so make sure that um that you're kind of acknowledging your intuition, you're trusting your the decisions you're making, and you're following through with them. All right, now we'll go over here to the east. Okay, so communications, all that stuff, social interactions. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if you've been very busy lately or not. However, though, good news travels fast. Okay, so I kind of feel like good things are coming to you. Like, make sure you're keeping an eye on your email. Make sure you're keeping an eye in the mailbox too. You might have something good coming towards you in the mail, or via, messenger or something like that. All right. Now we go. Now we go down south. Everything that makes you excited and sparks creativity and passion. We have the Four of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so this is, you know what? If you have been doing something creatively, okay, or starting a new business, anything like that, the Four of Wands is encouraging you to like bring others in with you on whatever this is, okay, whether it's a project, whether it's a business, maybe even like a collaboration of some kind. There's a real encouragement for you to bring others in with you for this, okay? And now we go to emotions and relationships. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So similar, but not the same as Brian's general read, because his was in a different position, of course. But so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So in regards to your emotions and relationships, okay, there is someone that you just kind of quite haven't shut the door completely on, okay? Or haven't completely committed to walking away from it. This is kind of spirit just nudging you a little bit, just, to say, you still kind of haven't made peace with this or that, um, and to finally allow yourself to move on so you can move on to bigger and better things in that regard, okay? And now, when it comes to your spirit message, like from your guides, inner intuition, the universe, whatever you want to call it, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is such an interesting card, okay? So it's a card that can be, competitive, conflict, bickering, but it is a card a little bit of conflict. So having said that, when I see the Five of Wands, the question I want to say is, first is this conflict with you or with others, okay? Now, when I say with you, I mean, is there some conflict within yourself you're dealing with or not dealing with? If so, Spirit's kind of calling it to your attention, okay? Now, perhaps there's someone you've been having kind of a conflict with, some bickering going on, some not getting along. I would say, firstly, pick your battles wisely, meaning whatever's going on with this bickering or conflict, is it worth it? Okay, is it worth your time, energy? If it's not, leave it there. However, though, if it is worth it, then stand your ground is the message there. All right, my dear. So there you go. Aw. He asked me, how does she do that? Brian is listening with me every morning. Aw. Awesome. That's so good to hear. Thank you. Mirakai? Is that how I say that? If I said it wrong, I apologize. Hi, Sawi. Empress Luna, how are you, love? Good to see you. It could refer to both. I just got out of the hospital, but my brother has. Interesting. Very interesting. That makes sense. Just donated for 3 questions. They are in the donation comment on PayPal. Okay, let me go find them. Hold, please. All right, so your first question we'll say is about S, okay? So, spirit angels and guides, please come through. For Mirakai or Mirakai, if I say it wrong again, I apologize. I'll just say M. Please come through for M. In regards to S. So M would like to know if they are right about having to let the relationship go with S for now. Or for good, I mean. Are they correct about having to let this relationship go right now? Is M right about having to let S go for good? Is M correct about this, spirit? All right, let's see what we got. So we got the Tower in reverse, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands. Yes, you are correct about this. I really feel like they were kind of stunting your growth in some sense. Yes, you're right about that not being a good relationship right now. So there you go on your first question. Now let's move on to your second, which is okay, what do I need to know about Corey and I? Okay. All right, Spirit. So for M's second question, what does M need to know about Corey? And then what should M know about Corey and themselves? Romantically. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Moon. Okay, so Corey, what is it with Corey? I don't know if Corey feels like they can't reach out to you for help or you can't reach out to them. But there's like this struggle going on with either him or you, and I feel like they're not reaching out. One of you isn't reaching out to the other, okay? However, though, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? So I actually feel like there's good potential here, okay, with Corey. I don't know if this is a new relationship or not. However, though, there's this huge opportunity for some real like healing and growth between the two of you, kind of like a new chapter. So there's your info for Corey. So hold on, Corey gives me the vibe. He's falling for me, but I'm not sure I'm ready for him. If ever at the moment. Interesting. Okay, so that explains the vibe I'm getting here. Okay, I think I need to heal a lot. Okay, that's something too that you might just want to express to Corey. However, though, Corey's heart's in the right place. Okay, so I will end it on that note for Corey. Now, your next question is, none. If none of those two are my next serious relationship, what do I need to know in terms of love? Okay, well, this is interesting, but we totally click, and his vibe's a lot more trustworthy. Yes, I agree. I agree here, 100%. So it feels like it. Thank you. That was so accurate. You're very welcome. So let me just give you, because you did say, if none of these are my next serious relationship, and like I said, I feel like some of that's going to be your decision. But let me just give you all like an overview, let's say, about what's coming up for romance for you. Okay. So Spirit, please come through for Emma for an overview on romance, please. Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for M. Just an overview on romance and what's coming towards M in romance. Okay, so we have death. Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry, death usually doesn't mean death. Something ending. Okay, so maybe you've shut the door on something. Well, and it kind of sounds like you have on the first one we were talking about, the first relationship with S. Okay, look, then we have the Knight of Swords, and then looky here, the Fool. So there's someone new coming into your life as well, romantically. Okay, keep an eye out for that. I will say, this person has good high energy. Also, either around your age or a little bit younger. Okay, but new and something new coming along. So just keep your eyes open. Yes, take a leap of faith with that Fool card. You nailed it. Look at you. I love it. Yes, take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, okay? Oh, expert. Hi, expert. Good to see you, lovey. I miss you. Let's get some messages for expert. Spirit, angels, and guides, please come through. May I please have a check up on good old expert? Messages for expert at this time, Spirit? Spirit, angels, and guides, messages for expert right now. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm sure you've heard the term expert, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I'm going to come up with a new term right here. If it's already broken, burn it down and walk away, okay? There's something you're still kind of just holding on to here. I don't know if this is like, kind of maybe something that's happened in the past. Maybe this is past relationship that you're kind of holding out hope for, or circumstance that was, kind of in the rear view mirror. Even though you kind of moved on from it, there's still some like nostalgia there with it. Okay, you're still thinking about this person, the situation, how old times were. Okay, time to move a little bit past that. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is interesting here, though. Okay, so this is kind of indicating to me that there is a new chance for some not financial growth here in your life, okay? And it feels as though it's going to be a group effort, or it's not going to be just you that's involved, okay? So in this case, there is no I in team. But also, I feel like there's some really good thoughts that you're having, some really good ideas, almost like from a business or a successful standpoint, that you can enlighten others with, or that you could teach others, um, or that you could kind of hone in on for your own financial gain and success. So there you go, my dear. And you're very welcome. My pleasure, my dear. Make sure you liked and you're subbed up to the channel. Pretty please and thank you if you're not already. By the way, John D, you had an excellent, just spot on, in my opinion. Because remember, there's no wrong answers on this, but you just absolutely crushed it in that open for readings little tab on the Discord when I asked about that devil card and the question. Um, I just want to give you a thumbs up for that, because I mean, you really kind of, at least, you really picked up what I was throwing down. However, though, I want to hear everyone else's interpretations, because I'm sure people have great assessments on that card and the question I asked. However, though, you were right there with me in thought, so I just wanted to put that out there, John D. I'm a teacher's pet. Oh, how cute. I was a teacher's pet in class. Like, my teachers loved me. I kid you not. Like, they loved me. All right, everyone that is here, I am going to be closing readings soon. So if you have a question, get those last readings in. Let me know now in the chat so I know. Darth, right? One of us. One of us. Let me see the exclusive stuff. Juju, you kind of are because that's why we're doing a lot of like stuff in the background. Especially like me, I've been trying to throw out some questions for everybody in between the classes for readings. If someone wants readings, they could go there as well. So one of us, one of us. Okay, so real quick, I brought this out, this little bag of magic that Juju was talking about. Now we're going to be doing healing with tarot tomorrow. However, though, I was just on Tish's and we were talking about, crystals and stones and healings with crystals and stones and whatnot. But I wanted to show everybody this. So this is a set of crystals I have. And they are all in the formation of a sacred geometry shapes, okay? And if you make me say the name of each shape, I will totally like the octagon. There's oh gosh, just don't ask. The trigon. There's a square though. I got the square. The square I'm good with. But even the square isn't the traditional square because I think this one has 8 sides. Just don't ask me. Actually, I need to, you know what I need to do? Because I've been studying sacred geometry for a little bit. I need to just go on Google and, like, you have it talk the word. That way you can pronounce it properly. I just need to do that so I sound smarter. But anywho, okay. So, does anyone know what, like, the practice of sacred geometry is, or what the purpose of sacred geometry would be in perhaps, meditation, healing? Um, I could even use some of these crystals and stones with some of my tarot cards, believe it or not. Does anybody know kind of the relevance and importance of sacred geometry in regards to, like I said, healing, meditating, any of that stuff? Anybody like want to take a stab at it? Any thoughts? The past master, hello and welcome. And thank you for showing me some support. I appreciate you. Oh God, where did we get off? I know, right? I'm like, hold on, why are we in the joint thing? Oh, you missed the question because you were talking. Oh, okay. So here's the question. These are all crystals, of course, are stones, but they're all shaped, okay? These are used for sacred geometry. Can you tell me the importance or relevance of sacred geometry, let's say in healing or in spiritual work, even in magic, okay? Could you tell me what the importance is of sacred geometry? John D, it's the shape of God. John D, very, very clever, insightful answer. Can you maybe explain to me how you got to that answer, if you can or if you will? Well, and anything that is in the genre is seen as beautiful. Yes, that is correct. However, though, there is there's a lot of I don't necessarily want to say science, but It really is, okay? So here is the deal. Every single shape you see here, every single shape you see here, okay, holds the shape of every single object in this whole world, okay? That means every single thing in this whole world, whether it's natural, man made, or not man made, it holds the shape, the math of each one of these. Okay? Meaning every single thing that is living and not can be broken down to sacred geometry. Period, point blank. Every single thing that's living and non living in this world breaks down to these shapes, to this, kind of to this sacred, to this geometry, but I guess you could also say to this math. Every single thing that's living and not living. It's the shape of everything. It's the shape of everything and anything. And when you start to move through sacred geometry, now I've only done it for a little while. However, though, I always feel at ease with the sense of sacred geometry, because it works so smoothly with magic, with tarot, with all of this kind of esoteric stuff. Okay, um, for instance, even if we just start with the square, the cube, this is what you would meditate with when wanting to feel grounded. Okay, this would be representative of the element of earth. Okay, and meditation and woo woo groups, as I call them. However, though, the coolest thing is there is a connection between all of us and everything in this world and not in this world. It's all connected just through these shapes alone. So it's pretty badass, right? Sacred geometry breaks my mind. It does? That surprises me. Now, the sphere, right? Because, I mean, it's just, and it's a constant. The sphere is representative of spirit, of course, because it's kind of like the perfect circle. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my sacred geometry crystals. Um, one of these days, we're going to incorporate them into a class, believe it or not, because there's so much we could do with each shape, with each stone, and with actually working with tarot, believe it or not. So, but I just wanted to show you these because these are really cute and I really like them. And I wanted to know if anyone else had heard of sacred geometry or not. I definitely need to be grounded, right? Right. So a cube like this to meditate with would be useful. Exponential growth. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I wrote an essay in uni on sacred geometry in religious icon iconography. Really? That's interesting. That's very interesting actually. Very, very, but look how cute these are. Aren't these cute? I'm going to go on Google and figure out how to say the name of all these shapes correctly because I feel like a doofus. The one messed me up when I heard it. The theory of everything. What's your degree? What is your degree? I have a degree, believe it or not, in something completely unrelated to anything. You think he graduated? You're a dork. You dork. Did I talk about it? Did we talk about it? Fine arts. Interesting. You're a dorky over there. You're a plain dorky, I tell you. All right. Before we leave, I am going to give you guys, if anyone wants a special Oracle card, put me in the chat. And guess what Oracle deck I'm using tonight? It's a really weird one. Well, not that weird, but I've had it for a long time. It's an older Oracle deck, and it's handmade. I got it off Etsy a couple years ago. But this Oracle is, what type of wild witch are you? Wild witch or warlock? We're going to qualify that because we have our males in the chat. So, if you would like to know which wild witch you are connecting with at this time, what type of witch you are today, go ahead and type me in the chat. These are fun cards. I like them, and I haven't used them in a long time, so I wanted to let them get some air and come say hi. Angel, you're super late. Rabbit, you're super late. Just kidding. And hello, Rabbit. Good to see you. Aw, that's so cute about your grandma. John D. Okay, so do I see any me's? Angel's first up for a me. All right, so Angel, let's see what witch you are connected with divinely at this time. All right, Spirit, please come through for a oracle card for Angel. Let us know which wild witch the Angel is most vibing with. Oh, yours flew at me. Okay, so you have, look, this is so funny. We were just talking about numbers too, kind of. You are the witch of numerology. You can make sense of this. You're the witch of numbers right now, Angel. Look at you, the witch of numerology. Dun, dun, dun. You are the witch of numerology. There we go. That's a little better. The witch of numerology. All right, and next will be Mousy. All right, Spirit, please come through for a wild witch card that best links to Mousy at this time. Which wild witch is Mousy today? You are the Clarity Witch. Knowing failure is opportunity. So you are the Clarity Witch, Mousy. Knowing failure is opportunity. Very nice and very interesting too. Hold on, let me get back up here. For John D. All right, so Spirit, please come through for a wild warlock / witch card for John D. We'll say warlock because he's a male. However, let's see which witchy witch warlock is John D connected with at this time. Ooh, this is interesting. The Lost Witch / warlock. Helping you find your way. So, you are the warlock of helping those who are lost. You're kind of like Tinkerbell because she finds lost things, but not Tinkerbell. That's really cool, actually. I like this. I would almost want to call you like the Compass Warlock. That's awesome. All right. Jujubee, you will be next. Spirit, please come through for a Wild Witch card. Representative of Juju at this time. Which witch is Jujubee today? You are the spider witch. There's more than one way to get your result. You are the spider witch, Juju. Kind of creepy. Kind of cool, but kind of creepy. All right, and next is for Warlock Darth. Spirit, please come through for a witch warlock card for Darth. Sorry, one flew at me down there. Spirit, may I please have a warlock card for Darth? All right. Darth. You are the winter warlock. Provides stillness to reflect. Interesting. How cute. Lovey. I love it. You're very welcome. Christopher Anthony. Really? That is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Funny, I've been that a lot lately. I have a special obsession with compasses myself. Rabbit, did you want a card? Let me know if you're still in the chat. All right, guys. So tomorrow. No? Okay. And you're very welcome. So tomorrow, guys, is tarot class. This is going to be a little break from, the traditional, going through the majors and the minors and the court cards. We will get back to that, though. We'll be doing the aces through the fours next weekend. However, though, I wanted to do something a little bit more interactive this weekend. So we're doing healing with tarot. Bring your tarot deck. If you don't have a tarot deck, I will be here for you to shuffle and be your tarot. I will be your tarot deck like robot to pull cards for you. So tomorrow is tarot class. We're going to do healing with tarot. You are going to be surprised how much you learn about yourself and about others and how familiar you start to get with the tarot. So I encourage everybody to be here tomorrow at 3:30, or I guess today, 3:30 West Coast or 6:30 East Coast time, okay? And before I leave, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I would super appreciate it. And sub up if you haven't already, y'all. Tomorrow, 3:30 our time, Angel. You're West Coast like me, so 3:30, okay, love? Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate that. Oh, how cute is this? How cute. Love that. Always a thumbs up. Yay, thank you, Cake. You're the best. You guys are all the best. Okay, so I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one. And I'm so excited. Hopefully, you guys will be too. So do not forget, put on your notification